then he's just totally fine later. Just hanging out in the Galnica and hanging out in Midgar later. It's totally fine. Nothing wrong. Sorry, random soldier dude. Not trying to die to you, so you're kind of getting the... You're getting the pain here. God, what if there's some like crazy boss like in the space? Like we go to space and then there's some like frickin' Genova boss up there. That would be bad. Super exposition time. I was talking earlier about the longest like part of the game where it's just text and running around, and I said the live stream part was the longest, but now that I think about it, this might actually be the longest stretch, because you have this whole text part, and then you have the cutscene, the rocket cutscene, then you have a big text part, then you have the get the huge materia, then you have another big huge text part, and then you have another big huge text part when Diamond Weapon shows up and Sid gives his giant speech. So yeah, this is a pretty long section of text. But it's also the best. The Sid, the speech that Sid gives at the very end of this is like one of the best parts of the whole game. And this cutscene's got to be the best cutscene in the game. It's so good. This was the cutscene that blew everyone's mind. Whoa! Blast processing! This part really is great, though. I mean, I've talked so much about it in, like, the Sid video. But just Sid realizing his dreams, the whole talk they have. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that this rocket makes it, you know? Honestly, though, it's not that big of a stretch, because even though the rocket looks old on the outside, they had been working on it, you know, the entire time that Tifa was sleeping. So, like, 2 weeks or whatever it is, they were working on the rocket. Of course, 2 weeks isn't a long enough time to work on a rocket, but seeing as though the rocket was already there and built and they just had to, you know, refresh it, it's not completely out of the realm that this would actually make it to space. Although Sid seems to be the only one that even knows what he's doing, and Sid wasn't a part of it. I don't know how Shinra got away with it. They're all idiots, but they did. They hired Sid's old crew though, so I guess that makes sense. All thanks to oxygen tank number 8. All right, moment of truth. Is there gonna be some like boss sitting up here for me? I'm just waiting. You got the correct password. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sid's like, what the heck? How'd you get it right? How'd you get it right in one try? Oh, thank God. I thought for sure as soon as it said you got huge materia, it was just da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Open up the escape pod hatch. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Guard Scorpion's been hiding in the escape pod this whole time. Boss fight versus the shrapnel. Oxygen tank number 8. Oh no, the final boss. Genova Sheriff fight. Genova's like, or Shara's about to open up the door, and then she's like, "Oh, I don't feel so good." Da-na-na-na, oh God, Shara, what happened? I don't know how safe this escape pod is. It says danger on the outside. Alright, never mind. We got rid of the danger. Red 13 in the power loader. All of a sudden it becomes a alien ripoff where there's an alien in the ship. Yeah, it's pretty specific that Cloud and Red 13 couldn't move the shrapnel, but then Shara comes in and that's just enough to move it. I guess that makes sense though. One other person is a lot. Shara's been working out. So there's also 3 cutscenes here, which is part of the reason why Disc 3 had to be added, because there's a lot of cutscenes on this disc. Yep, they wasted $1 billion, the only spaceship ever, and all they did was make Meteor look cooler. Well, now at least it'll look cooler when it kills us. Also, I don't know why the back end of it is blown open. That doesn't make too much sense. Wouldn't it be the front end? Did the rocket like do a 360 and hit it from behind? Also, can we talk about how incredible the Bugenhagen projection is? That in real time it shows him what happens to Meteor? That is some serious technology there. We could only dream of having that kind of technology. It's boogin' awesome. Here's Sid's awesome speech. And we'll read it because it's the best thing ever. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and getting worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too about the universe, planet, ocean. I don't know why the ocean is funny. How big, how wide and big, no matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right, but I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge, but looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark, kind of makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid, a little kid, sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's got to protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Avatar, that's beautiful! Yo, Avatar, you even got to me, and I'm a big old teddy bear. How are we gonna protect it? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still thinking about that. Rip. And then Red 13's randomly like, let's go see Grandpa. Wrong way. Still the wrong way. Still the wrong way. Still the wrong way. What the? Like landed in the friggin'... I didn't know I could land that far in. Actually, before I do that. Now you're useless for the whole rest of the game. You're gonna have the crappy Shinra beta. Wah, wah. Oh, the Zydric. Oh, it's so good. Look at those stats. Oh my god, it's so good. That for now. What is that effect? Oh. All in Sid's materia go. Did I forget to unequip it? I think I forgot to unequip his materia. I changed his stuff, but I didn't. I'm like, what the heck? There we go. You can have time. Yo, Crixie. How's it going? Worked so hard for the Zydric, doesn't even equip it. Yeah. It's really only useful in specific circumstances, but when it is so incredibly useful. Also, can I go back here? Yeah, I forget if this is Disc 2 or Disc 3. I want to say it's Disc 3, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we good. What? That materia actually like stops you from moving there. It's pretty weird. We got full cure, which honestly I don't like at all. I don't ever use full cure. I think it's useless. Curaga is fine, and if you have magic barrier, then just use regen. Full cure is kind of. Wonder if it's any better in this mod. Did you like change it? Nope. It's still Garbaggio. I mean, there's certain circumstances where it might be good. I've used it in the battle arena before because you only have one character anyways. But other than that, it's kind of poopy. I mean, like, especially in vanilla. In vanilla, nothing matters. All that matters is the W item. Once you get W item, just use items. Items are always better. Nothing will ever beat a Mega Elixir. You must look harder. I love that. Is my favorite animation in probably the whole game, other than maybe Red 13's cross his arms animation. Just the way that Cloud uses his phone always cracks me up. He's always just like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, y'all gonna have to get down here now. We're doing important stuff." I don't know. I don't know if Hardcore Mod patched W item. I don't know if it removed it. I don't know yet. If you know, don't tell me. But I don't know yet. We're about to find out, because Midgar raid is next. Let's put it upstairs, lol. Oh, buddy, now we get the best thing ever. Wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it's blue. Because why not, I guess. Yo, the sniper! Thank you for the host. Woohoo! I love Zero on it. We gotta drop down the old Zero Bahamut jams on somebody who wants it. Woohoo! Look at that AP 800,000. Hello. Boom. Boom. This is a thing. Yes, exactly. Ho 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 ho. So you say it enough times. This part's weird for you? Why? This is the part where everything gets revealed. Pretty much all the important plot is right here. This is like the end of the game in terms of plot. For real. Because after this, it's just go kill Sephiroth. You know? Like, there's nothing else. Thank you for the host, Cerebron. Like, there's not much else that actually happens. You go defeat Hojo, and then you go defeat Sephiroth. And everything that's supposed to happen happens. I mean, there's the final cutscene, which is obviously, you know, the resolution, but this is where everything's revealed. And then we know what it is we gotta do, and then the rest of the game is just doing it, you know? But this is where it all comes together. This part, I think we take it for granted now, because all of us already know, like, you know, we already know that Eris died, and the reason that she died, and that she's like a Jesus figure, kind of a martyr. But like, the first time you play the game, you don't know that. So up to this point, we don't really know why Eris died. Like, we just think like, crap, Eris died. Oh my God, we gotta avenge her. This is where it all makes sense. This is where it all comes together. The death, you know, everything that Sephiroth's done, everything that Genova's done, all the symbolism that's gone on throughout the entire game. This is where it all comes together and it all makes sense. But, you know, nowadays it's like we already know, so it's not a big deal. But this is the moment where, playing through it blind, this is where, oh, I get it now. So it's actually like probably the most important part of the game in terms of plot. Kara, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. You understand it a bit better? If you have any questions about it, let me know. I know I'm an idiot and forget easy stuff all the time, but the plot I'm pretty good at. The plot I understand pretty well. At least as it comes to like the symbolism and why stuff happens. Because that's what interested me about the game. I was always interested in the plot, not as much, you know, where every single chest is in the game, but rather the plot and how it unfolds and all the symbolism that goes along with it. And just the incredible storytelling of this game. I mean, you know, you could point out almost any point in the whole game, and it all leads to this point. When Cloud first meets Eris, what's one of the first things that she says? I got this materia from my mom. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's about. It all leads up to this point where we find out what it is, you know. So, yeah, it's just great storytelling. It makes me sad that Square is so bad at storytelling nowadays, and everything is just like happens as it happens, and there's no good storytelling anymore. There's no, you know, beginning, middle, and end. There's no foreshadowing. There's no putting small plot points in there so that later you pick them up. It's just kind of like, oh no, hot girl is in trouble. We gotta save her. Oh no, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed actually has good story. I'm making fun of the new Final Fantasy 15 Assassin's Creed. You know, the good stuff. Oh no, Ni no Kuni is beautiful writing. I'm talking about Square. Square does not know how to write things anymore. Square did not make Ni no Kuni. A company that knows exactly how to storytell made Ni no Kuni. Good old Studio Ghibli. And Level 5. That's why I like indie games nowadays. I play more indie games than I do big titles, because indie games, they have to have like a story that grabs you, or else you're not going to care about it, because it's not Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty or something that's popular. So they have to come up with something that grabs you. Either the gameplay grabs you or the plot grabs you, but it's got to be something that's like, oh, this is worth it, you know. So they actually work on it instead of just being like, oh, it's a Call of Duty again. This time you have a dog! Oh my god! What's up, John Boy? We stream every day on this at this time. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 5 o'clock Eastern. So we still have a good 6 hours of stream left. Oh wait, I gotta go to Cosmo Canyon first. No. Actually, I don't know. Can you see the whole scene with Bugenhagen yet, or is it after Diamond Weapon? I don't think I've ever tried to go here between the two. By the way, fun fact, you can still do the Yuffie side quest right now. I found that out. Which playthrough was that? Was that the ×4 playthrough we did that? Where Diamond Weapon was attacking and we're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Wutai for a while. I'm pretty afraid of Diamond Weapon. Let's see what he says. No, I don't think Bugenhagen's sick yet, because when Bugenhagen's sick, that guy says something. Yeah, I think it has to be Dis 3. Alright, we'll just go ahead and go over to Diamond Weapon. So, yeah, Diamond Weapon and New Threat was insane. And honestly, like, the thing with Diamond Weapon is mods like to increase the stats on bosses. Well, Diamond Weapon's stats are already insane. He just has so much HP and so much armor that, like, he's actually pretty frustrating to fight even in the regular mod if you're underleveled, or the vanilla if you're underleveled. So when mods, like, increase the stats on Diamond Weapon, it ends up being, like, insane, just because his stats already are pretty good. Alright, I have no idea what we're getting into here. Should probably give Red 13 Cosmo memory, huh? I've got it! Where am I? Come fight me. Bring it on. I thought it'd be funny if in one of these mods, they made Diamond Weapon like walk faster. Like he just looks scarier. He's just like flying down the down the line here. God dang it! I forgot you can get into fights. Not this stupid fight again. There's if you watch our Let's Break Final Fantasy VII stream, if you're part of the Patreon, you can actually watch that at any time. If not, you can just see the highlights on YouTube. But if you put in the code we were using to break Final Fantasy VII, if you put it in during this part, Diamond Weapon actually walks past Midgar and just keeps walking forever. You can watch him walk like all the way past everything. He says hi to the Midgar Zolom. It's pretty chill. Okay, so am I gonna... Okay, well that's not a good start. Looks like that does some really bad things. Okay, yep, that's not good. Wait! Bahamut Zero will win. So I think we might need some Ribbones. That attack like mini sleep, like everything. That didn't look too good. I could also try to go get Hades now, because I might be able to beat the Rude fight, or the Turk fight. Probably not, though. Or I could get Resist. But at that point, might as well go for Ribbon. Yo, thank you for the donation. Balthazar, the $3. Are you playing hardcore mod because Final Fantasy VII softcore mod will get you banned on Twitch? No. Holy crap, Bahamut Zero, you're so good. And now I'm dead. Wait, he didn't die? Oh no. Just threw a Phoenix down on Cloud because I thought he was dead. Dude, nice. Auto kill. What if it actually did like auto kill him? Stupid status ailments. Why does everything have to give status ailments? Why? Why? No. Alright, I guess we'll just start with ribbons and see if we can survive. I only have 2 though, I think. So you're gonna have to get just maybe the gem ring. Or this. Yuffie's gonna have a hard time. Let's just put it that way. Of course. Just starts off roasting her. I'm gonna use Bad Breath even though I guarantee it won't do anything. We'll just let Yuffie, oh nice, actually Darkness. I don't know if that'll help at all. It's actually nice that she died. Well, I'm surviving attacks, so that's good. I don't know what to do with Yuffie right now. This Dragon Force. Probably need to set up like a Dragon Force field first. Does Dragon Force go through Ribbon? I don't actually know if it does or not. I think it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, because Hero Drinks do. It's just a stat boost. It's not an ailment, so it should work. Nice. We got that steal. See how much damage Flare does without MP Turbo. Cometeo might actually be better than Ultima. We'll see. try again. Man, damage is going to be rough in this fight. Gotta wait for him to open up before I can really do much of anything. This might actually be good. He just has so much armor that you need to do, like, things that, that didn't work out. Hey! No, don't kill him. Oh, he covered my elixir. Oh, I totally forgot that they do that. I totally forgot about that glitch. That's actually really funny. But also really bad. Okay, good, he didn't cover that one. I got lucky and he didn't cover it. Okay. I don't know what... I really don't know what to do for damage. Like, at all. I got me some Bahamut Zero, that's about it. Like, I don't know what to do for freaking damage. He needs to open up for me to, like, start doing damage. Yeah, so, in any version of Final Fantasy VII, if you have cover materia on and you throw an elixir, the cover will cover it. Whatever the regular percentage for the cover is. For some reason, and it's only elixirs, like, any other item is fine. It's only elixirs. And Mega Elixirs hit everyone, so it doesn't matter. For some reason, elixirs have some kind of weird, like, flag on it that it thinks it's an attack. Very strange bug. Putting on Bahamut would have been smart too. Bahamut probably would also do tons of damage. I have no idea what to do for damage. Everything's just going to take a ton of MP. If you took any... Wow, Freeze did a ton of damage. I don't know why. It did more than Flare. Maybe Elements deal less damage or something? I don't know what that's about. I wish he took physical damage because Yuffie would actually do a ton. Because the Conformita is damage based on level. I think he can be slowed. Aye. You think Goblin Punch would do any damage? Probably not. You still have life. I don't know why Freeze does so much damage. Is he weak against cold or something? Open up, dang it. I mean, I'm pretty afraid that his attack will, like, kill us, but I still want him to open up so I can do damage. Alright, Goblin Punch. It's your time to shine. Do limits do damage? About to find out. Hey! Let's do damage. Got that going for us at least. Oh, there we go. He's He's firing his laser here. I don't know if we can survive this. We have ribbons, so like we can't even put up a wall. We can put a wall on Yuffie and that's it. It sucks that he attacks while he's charging that up. He should like give me some turns to not get roasted, you know. Yeah, this isn't even like worth it, you know. Like when he opens up, I can't even do much damage. Freeze is just better anyways. Okay. Yuffie took absolutely no damage. I don't know why. Are we paralyzed? Oh no. We're paralyzed. Or stopped. I'm not even sure which. Kind of seems like stopped because it's lasting forever. Oh, and we're dueled too. Sweet. Just to add to the misery. Wait, how do we get paralyzed with ribbons? I don't even know how. Can you be paralyzed with ribbons? I guess it must have been stop. Okay. Alright. So I got some new plans here. First of all, Bahamut. Second of all, MP Turbo here. Then I want regular Bahamut. Take cover off. Take counterattack off. Well, I'll just leave it. Do I have resist yet? God, resist takes forever to get. Do I have vaccines? Can I get vaccines? I'm not sure. Forgot to change your limit break. Probably been wanting to use that forever. But I kept taking her out of the party though, so I kept forgetting to like change her limit break. I have a feeling that Diamond has like 7 million HP. But I mean, we survived his attack, we just got stopped afterwards. Can I... If I do time added effect, does that stop against stop? Well, I'm pretty sure it does. Enemy skills... Use the wizard bracelet as well. Who has added effect? Here, you can have Neo Bahamut for lols. what else to give you. I'm gonna give you Comet and Ultima, or Full Cure, just for the magic stat. You're gonna have like no health, but you're gonna have some serious magic stat. His magic must be like insane. 177. Holy crap! That's some serious magic. Holy cow. You don't need this. Oh yeah, we got blonde ribbons. Let's get rid of slow now. No, I gotta do confuse. Yeah, I need to buy others. I'm gonna do that. Do you have others here? Stop yelling. I'm busy. You want some freeze? Want some freeze with that? Hades would be useful, for sure. Because then I wouldn't have to use a ribbon, but that would only be on one character anyways. Alright, this Freezy Pop is gonna do some serious damage. Let me just so that you're aware. It's gonna do some real Mondo damage here. Wait. Setting my limit? Oh no. Anything else? Find out. I want to know if, like, Tornado or Break does more damage. I'm gonna try them all. Start with Flare. God dang it. Why'd you have to start by hitting Yuffie? Okay, Flare sucks. I don't know why, but it does. Flare is no bueno. Okay, Tornado did 33. Break does 32. Should put softs at the top. Hit red 13. How much does freeze do? $3,000. Okay. So for some reason Flare does nothing, but Tornado is actually the best. 3,300 damage ain't bad. If I can spam that every single turn, I mean, it should go well. Last time I did 34. I also have my 2 summons to use, which will both probably do max damage. I might wait till later to use them, to try to, like, burst them down. I actually think he might take 0 physical damage. I don't think it's actually a resist. Because Yuffie would probably do some kind of damage, because the Conformer is super strong. But the Conformer still does 0 damage. I want to try to hit him with a Conformer hit. When he opens up, but I have to make sure she's not small, which she is most of the time. This is going pretty well, though. I actually have time to throw Ethers. He doesn't do much damage. He doesn't have any, like, hit-all stuff, so as long as I just keep Yuffie back to just, like, heal, we're in a pretty good situation. In fact, I have both these guys to heal, because neither one of them are doing any damage, so... Just let them sit back and heal. Spam Tornado. I'll let Cloud use Clim Hazard. This is kind of my plan for most boss fights. I usually have one character do damage. So, like, if the enemy doesn't have a lot of magic resist, I'll just pump Red 13 with magic materia. And then the other two just sit back and heal, and, like, you can't really lose a lot of the time. Like, especially against him, because he just does single target damage, so I can just easily cure it off every time. I did forget the mug, though. I want to get that Rising Sun. Did I get it? I think I got it. I can't see it. I need to, like, change that. There's no reason to make that go fast. I always just auto-set it like that without thinking. Okay, no, I didn't do it. Oops, wasted that out. She woke up. Yeah, I haven't gotten many limits, because I haven't done like a ton of grinding, so I haven't killed a lot of enemies, and that's what gets you limit breaks. At least the first level of each tier is killing enemies. Also, I've had Sadness the whole game, so I don't get limit breaks very often, and that's how you get the second tiers. So, yeah. I've not gotten too many limit breaks over the course of the game. I want to get this steal so that Cloud can start healing again. Right now I'm banking on Yuffie, who keeps getting put to sleep. Dang it, Cloud. Steal! There we go. Okay. No, the time added effect is on Red 13's armor. So I'm hoping that when he uses his attack. Red 13 doesn't get stopped, and then he can heal everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this because I was gonna try to spam my summons once he opened up to try to kill him, but I'm afraid doing that is gonna leave me with no MP, and then if he uses his attack, I won't have any MP to heal. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, and then when he opens up, I'm gonna attack with a Conformer and just heal everybody and try to brace for it. I don't think I'll be able to burst him. Limit breaks can miss, I think, but I don't remember how it works. But I think it can. The only thing that I know that limit breaks don't take into effect are weapon effects. Like, so the ultimate weapon effects, limit breaks don't account for those. $50 million. It's probably close. Yeah, I have no idea how much HP he has. Usually in mods, he has a ridiculous amount of HP. Okay, he opened up. Let me go ahead and summon this. Because Bahamut's only 100 MP. No! God dang it, that was the one thing I didn't want to happen. I wanted to try using the Conformer and see how much damage it did. Now I probably won't be able to. Because if the Conformer does like super damage, then I could give her like double attack, and when he opens up I could like smack him for a bunch of damage. I'm curious to see if this does max. Okay, 7,000. Pretty dang good. It's so unfortunate. Now my Asuna doesn't even hit her. I'm not gonna have enough time to even use it. Nope. God dang it. All I wanted to know is if it did any damage. We might be alright. Red 13 should get this Kiraga off. Cloud died, which sucks, but I wish Yuffie had died instead, actually. Because then I wouldn't have to get rid of her. Well, she's gonna die. She has duel. She has duel, she's dead. It's kind of the way it goes. Okay, we're good. I just didn't want that there. You are actually still alive, I can't believe it. You can't do anything, though. Like, literally useless. Right. God, getting back on our feet's gonna be something else. I think we should be alright, though. We just have no MP. I kind of want to use the Mega Elixir. I have 4 of them. Might be my best option here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. That gets us right back where we want to be. We got full MP. Everything's good. I can start spamming Tornado again. Spam a little Cosmo memory action. Too much. Usually Cosmo Memory does much more damage. I don't think Red 13 ever died, so I don't think he needs Dragon Force. That's what I like to see. I like to see that stomp attack. Or the other attack on anyone but Yuffie. That's what I like to see. Do this even though I don't think he needs it. So much HP. Now we just defend for a while. Let Red 13 do his thing. You have so much HP. God dang it. That's my last ever. I should use Tornado first and then the Elixir. This is just like... This is such an interesting fight. You're really not worried about dying at all. It's just... using everything you have to do enough damage. You have to heal a little bit, but everything's single target. Nothing he does is really a problem except his Emerald Flash, Diamond Flash, whatever. I'm just running out of... I think I might need to grind a little bit for Ethers, to be honest. I'm just running out of stuff. Fight's going well, but I'm gonna run out. Oh, we did it! Just as I was running out of everything. Oh my god, look at that. I got some stuff.